So Apple Watch Ultra, love it. Think it's an amazing product, and I don't see myself going back to a normal Series 8 or Series 9 next year Apple Watch. I really do like the Ultra lineup. I think the extra features it has really does warrant the extra price, and especially if you're going for something like the stainless steel version of the Apple Watch, it's only about £100 more, so it's well worth the extra money in my eyes. But what you don't want to waste your money on, which is what this video is about, is the bands that are specifically for the Apple Watch Ultra. I've wasted £300 on these bands because I'm just not wearing them at all. Now, this is just a personal opinion. You may have different opinions, and that is perfectly fine. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on these particular Apple Watch bands, no matter which one you've got. But I've got thoughts on each one of these and why they don't really suit my day-to-day life. What I have been using is my Midnight Blue sports band, the silicone version, and I don't know what it is about these straps. They are like the original straps that used to come with the Apple Watch. Maybe that's a part of it. They just feel comfortable on my wrist and something that I'm used to, maybe. Maybe that's it. But I just find them really great. This is one that I've had for 2, maybe 3 years now with the Apple Watch Series 6 that I had previously to owning the Apple Watch Ultra. And I love this band. This is a one that fits on here. And the good news is that if you've had previous Apple Watches in the past, that the bands fit this Apple Watch Ultra. If you've had the large version, the 44mm, then the watch bands fit the Apple Watch Ultra, and that is a great thing. I love that about Apple. The fact they are cross-compatible is a good thing. Okay, let's get on to the actual Apple Watch Ultra bands and my feelings and my reasons why none of these really suit me. Let's start with the Ocean Loop, and this is probably the best quality strap that you can buy. It's probably the one that's actually only worth the £99. It's made of this fluoroelastomer, and it's a little bit more durable and a little bit stronger than the silicone straps that you get previously from Apple. I like the design of it. The loops are, I mean, it looks cool. The buckle and the strapping mechanism took a little bit of getting used to. It's a little bit awkward. This sort of metal loop that you get with it actually goes into the ridges when it's on your wrist, so you put it in there, strap it up, and then it folds over and sort of locks into place. So it's a good design, but I've found that these loops, these ridges that you get on the Ocean Loop, when you're wearing it for an extended amount of time, which you will do because the battery life on the Apple Watch Ultra is a lot better. I'm easily getting 3 days of normal use. Now, I'm not an athlete. I'm not using this for extended workouts a lot. I'm doing some working out, I'm doing some walking, I'm doing some other stuff generally day to day, but the battery life is fantastic. I'm getting 3 days easily out of this. Yeah, just find this digs into your wrist, especially if you're sleeping in this, because obviously the battery life is better, the sleep tracking is available on this watch, and because you're wearing it for 3 days, you can track your sleep for a longer period of time. But if I'm waking up in the morning, I'm getting ridges on my wrist where it's digging in, and that over a period of a few days can get a little bit uncomfortable. It gets itchy and a little bit sore, and that's what I don't like about this band. Out of all of them, it's probably the only one that's worth the £99. And it is good quality, and it might be good for some of you out there, but for me, that is the reason why I don't like the Ocean Loop. The Trail Loop. Now, this is the most comfortable band to wear, and it is very comfortable, but it is, again, not worth the £99 that they are selling it for. It has metal connections, unlike the Ocean Loop, which I found to be a lot more durable. They work better, they click in a little bit better than that one, but this is just no better than the nylon sports loop that you can already buy off Apple. Now, the metal is compared to the nylon or the plastic that is here. The Velcro is pretty much the same. It's a good, strong Velcro, and it doesn't wear out. This one that I've got previously is still working fine. But why is this £99 and those are £50? I don't understand, and that is why you'd be wasting your money if you bought this. There are different designs. There is the little loop at the end, and there are the metal connections, but apart from that, it's not worth £100. Do not waste your money. Not only that, but the Trail Loop and the Alpine Loop are not suitable for getting wet. In the new year, going forward, we've bought a cold plunge. We are doing a cold plunge in the back garden pretty much every day, or if not every other day, and you can't wear these in the water. Well, you can, but it's going to get wet, and it takes a period of time to dry out, and I don't like that about the nylon straps. They are not designed for getting wet. It's uncomfortable when it's on your wrist if it is wet, and you have to like take it off to dry it for a period of time before you can carry on wearing your Apple Watch. And that's why both the trail loop and the Alpine loop aren't suitable for me. We're going for swims, we go to the gym, and this thing is getting wet, and over a period of time that just gets annoying to me. I don't want to keep on taking it off to dry my nylon style loop, and that is something I've found from wearing these watch straps that just gets on my nerves. The Alpine loop then, I love the orange. I mean, it's a good design. The stitching and everything feels strong from wearing this for 2 months, on and off, admittedly. But this thing does get dirty. These loops on the outside are getting very grubby. And I've found that the edges on this is a lot thinner than the trail loop and any sports loop. The edges on the side here are a little bit sharp. I mean, you can hear it when I'm rubbing my finger across it. On the odd occasion, this can be uncomfortable as well. It's rubbing into my wrist a little bit. It's a little bit harsh on the skin. It's not the most comfortable. This is very comfortable, very light. You'd hardly know it's on your wrist, but that's why I don't like the Alpine loop. Now, these are just my opinions, remember, on these 3 straps. They may suit you. If you're someone like me, if you've got the same sort of thoughts and lifestyle as me, then you'll be more than happy with the silicone sports strap, because that is the one I'm going to be keeping on my Apple Watch Ultra for the foreseeable. I will be getting another one. I'll get some more colours, but I don't see myself ever buying anything different because that suits my life. But that's it. Those are my thoughts. Like I said, they are only thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you do subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We've got plenty of new tech coming our way, new releases in 2023. Lots of fun stuff coming up, so stay tuned. But that's it for this one. I'll see you on the next one.